And I'm gonna allow KiKi to introduce her own music.
What's up?
Yeah, what's up?
So the song that we are going to perform is called Over the Rhine. It is a song that you can hear in the film Dandelion. And before we get into it, I actually want to share a bit about how this song came to be, because it's quite a wild story, and also a beautiful story of like the collaboration that goes into independent film making. Our composers on the film are Aaron and Bryce Desner from The National. Very cool guys. Yes. They wrote a song with our director, Nicole Regal, called The Ghost of Cincinnati. It's a song that's been released. You should listen to it. It's dope. But they wrote it with the intention that it would be a song that Dandelion writes and performs, you know, as if though it's her own in the plot of the film. And songwriting is such a personal, creative experience, and this is a songwriter's film. And so when Nicole and I were first talking about me being a part of the project, I told her that it was important that space be made for adjustments to the music to reflect the fact that Dandelion is now being played by a young Black woman, and our composers are two white men in their mid-40s. And there's a disconnect there in how we might express ourselves in songwriting. And so we had all of these conversations about kind of how to bring that together, and we talked about The Ghost of Cincinnati, but we didn't figure anything out. And so Nicole's over there like, And so the day comes for us to film the scene in which Dandelion performs this song for the first time in her bedroom. And I go up to Nicole and I say, Nicole, we can't do this. And she's like, what? We are literally setting up for this scene. And I said, Nicole, this is not the song that Dandelion in this Black body would write. The song, The Ghost of Cincinnati, is about an area in Cincinnati called Over the Rhine, which was a predominantly Black area that has been heavily gentrified, and hundreds of Black families have been displaced and pushed out. And so I said to her, how can Dandelion write a song about this area and not speak to that? And so she understood where I was coming from, but she's also the director of this film, looking at me like I'm fucking crazy because we are literally about to shoot the damn scene. And so I asked her to trust me, to trust Noah, and we went to the green room, and by the grace of God, a setup that was supposed to take 30 minutes took 2 hours. I'm sure it was tough on you guys, awesome for us. And so we got back to set, and the cameras rolled, and I sang a little snippet of this song, Over the Rhine. And so in the film, the scene where Dandelion sings that song in her bedroom, that is literally the first time that anyone heard it, including Nicole. But she heard how personal it was to me, and therefore how personal it was to Dandelion. And so I think we knew we had something special. So I really just want to say thank you, Nicole, for trusting me, for listening to me, and for this journey of collaboration that we've been on. Thank you to the Desners. Thank you to Noah, who was hired to simply be our guitar teacher, and essentially became the music supervisor for the film, who just was so committed to making every song just soar, and making sure Thomas and I that we were comfortable with every song, all of our vocal performances. So thank you so much. Yeah, and here is the first live in full performance of Over the Rhine. Walking the streets, what do I see? Nothing's the same. Ghosts of Cincinnati, stalking the streets, haunting all your memories of what used to be. Too far from the big time, too close to a suicide. I'm about to lose my mind. 'Cause nothing's the same on me. Pretend that it's fine, I'm fine. Who is that face on race? I don't know this place. Ain't nothing to see on Liberty, and Washington Park was no place to be. Over the Rhine is over me. Over the Rhine is over me. Over the Rhine is over me. Thanks, y'all. Brother Elsie, are y'all coming right up? Or is there a little setup, a little switch?